Man, what in the world is going on with Call of Duty Black Ops 4? You know, which is really weird to me. I just made my review video of multiplayer like the other day. And then, I said that the game it wasn't good, but it wasn't like completely bad. It's what I expected out of Call of Duty nowadays. Like, you know that the game is just gonna have issues. But the game didn't have as many issues as I thought it was gonna have, although I did point out a lot of glaring things after playing the game for about, the first day, the first 6 hours. But then the past couple of days I've been playing it, I have no idea what I am actually playing. So, it's like the whole entire game is just changed. It's like the game has just flip-flopped. Like everything in the game is just flip-flopped at like the flop of a switch. Have you guys ever seen that movie Vampire in Brooklyn with Eddie Murphy from the 90s? It was one of the greatest movies of all time. It's one of my all-time favorites. There's a scene in there, man, where the dude was talking. You know what? I'm just gonna play it right now.
Flip-flop is this shit. You ever seen a motherfucking flip-flop on you and shit like that in your face? You don't crazy be flipping this shit.
That's the kind of stuff that is going on in this game right now. A whole bunch of flip-flopping. You don't know what is going on. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about it. What is going on, YouTube? The Assist Man. I'm coming back at you guys with another YouTube video. And inside of this video, I'm not going to bring you not just one, but I'm bringing you two gameplays. And these gameplays were recorded a couple days ago when for some reason the game was running fine. Like the graphics looked good, the lag was decent, the hit detection was good. And then something happened. It flip-flopped. And I started noticing this the other day, and a lot of people have pointed this out. The graphics started looking terrible. The frame rate started looking ridiculously. Everywhere I'm walking, my screen is flickering. I'm just chopping everywhere. The whole nine. And I'm like, there's something going on. I'm shooting people first and they are not dying. But I'm dying instantly in 0.5 seconds. People talk about this game as a high time to kill. High time to kill? A half a second? Because it seemed like every goddamn time that I was dying with 2 to 3 bullets in about 0.4 seconds. So I don't know what has been going on. But then there was a couple posts made by people saying that Call of Duty actually degraded their servers. They degraded their servers, and their servers are not running at 60 hertz. They're only running at 20 hertz. And it makes a ton of sense to me. And look at this gunship from the care package. And I'm going to let you guys in on a sneak peek of the two gameplays that I'm bringing you in this video. In 2 games, I only die 1 time. In this game, I actually go flawless. I go flawless in this game. And in the next game, I only died 1 time. So it's not like I wasn't having good games. It's not like I wasn't beasting and feasting on Call of Duty like I usually do. But it was what happened before everything happened. So I guess somebody uncovered that their servers were running in 20 hertz, which makes absolute sense because it felt to me like the game was running in 20 to 25 friggin' frames per second. I was chopping everywhere. I was lagging everywhere. I was playing with my friends and we were all complaining about the same thing. We're like, man, what is up with all this chopping? What is up with all this lag? What is up with constantly shooting people first and dying first? And it just seems it has gotten worse and worse and worse. Almost every single day, this game has become worse. In the beginning, I tried to give this game a chance, at least thinking, okay, the game will actually get better because they'll start making some changes to the game, to some coding. They even brought out a patch, and ever since this patch rolled out, the game has went to shit. I don't know what the hell they were doing. The game was running in a pretty stable, decent phase until that patch came out the other day. And then everything has started flip-flopping. But I don't know. Maybe it's the 20 hertz server thing. Maybe it's the coding. Maybe it's their bad, terrible netcode that they always have every year. You guys know me, man. I've been a catalyst for talking shit about Call of Duties for years, man. For years. But, When I bought this game, I already said straight up, I'm buying the game for the zombies, really. The multiplayer is just going to be something I might play, and I said in the video review that I did a couple days ago that I'm probably barely going to play it. But then I started playing it, and it wasn't that I wasn't enjoying it, or I was enjoying it. It was just alright to me, and I started wanting to play it more. And I've played Blackout, and the same exact thing. I mean, dude, Blackout is just a constant lag fest. Is like Blackout good? Not really. I mean, it's not bad, but at the same time, Call of Duty Blackout to me feels like PUBG with better graphics. I mean, I really wanted it to be better than Fortnite, but at the end of the day, it's better in some aspects than Fortnite. It's not like as childish and you don't have to build stuff and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it just feels like Blackout to me just feels like PUBG with better graphics. But the problem with Blackout is that it's just too much chopping going on, too much frame rate drop. The game just runs so poorly. It's not optimized correctly. There's so many times where we're just running and the game's just skipping and chopping everywhere. But let's go back and talk about multiplayer. I mean, multiplayer's got some serious, freaking serious issues right now. I mean, not only is the game damn near unplayable just because of how bad the frame rate drop is, just because how bad the lag is, but the game is damn near unplayable for not just that reason, but a multitude of other reasons. And I brought this up in my previous video, but man, it has gotten worse. And I was expecting it to get better. The spawns in this game absolutely are garbage. It's the worst spawns I've ever seen in a Call of Duty game in my life. In my life. The spawns are terrible. It seems like every single time that you die, you either spawn right next to an enemy or an enemy spawns right next to you. I was playing on slums. I was 100 points away from getting an attack chopper. I went to the back of the map, threw my care package down. I wish I was recording this, but I did not have my software open at the time, unfortunately. But I swear to you, I'm crouched down in the back of the map in the corner, and they literally spawned a dude right next to me. Like, I'm sitting there crouched down looking at my care package marker. They spawned a guy, an enemy, about 6 feet away from me, right behind my back to the side of me. He just looks at me and aims his gun at my head and shoots me and kills me instantly. Blew me off my score streak. Speaking of the games, that was a pretty amazing game. That game, as you can see, I went flawless in this game. Yes, absolutely flawless. So, let's get into the next game, coming up here in just a moment. But going back to what I said, man, it's like not only is the frame rate bad, not only is the lag so bad now, but the time to kill and the hit detection in this game is unbelievable. And I think that has a lot to do with how bad the frame rate and the hertz of the servers are running. But my God, people are saying, oh, the time to kill is so much slower. What are you talking about? I'm telling you, I constantly get killed in a half a second. And the crazy part is 90% of the time, I shoot somebody first. I get tons of hit markers on them first. And I still die in 2 milliseconds when they shoot me. That doesn't make sense. That's not supposed to be happening. And people are saying that they acknowledge, about the server issues and they're gonna fix it soon. And that they said that they lowered the servers and the frame rate because of the amount of players in the game and they needed to fix things. I'm like, what? This isn't no budget free-to-play game. This is Call of Duty. This is a AAA title, $60, $130, $200 video game owned by one of the richest, if not the richest, friggin' gaming companies, Activision, in the world. You're telling me they said they had to lower the servers because of the amount of players? What? Has Call of Duty not been the biggest game or one of the biggest games that for multiplayer that people have played over the course of the past friggin' 10 years, over the past decade, and you're telling me that because of the amount of players you needed to... What? Come on, man. Modern Warfare 2 sold like 20 million copies. Black Ops 2 sold like 30 million copies. You know that there's going to be tons of people playing this game. And I know goddamn well that this game didn't sell anywhere near a couple million or whatever in like the first few days. So there's not nowhere near as many people playing this game as there was in the past. Let's get that out the way. We all know that. We wish Call of Duty would go back to its heyday, back to its glory years, back to its time, man. But it's not. It's not there anymore. They did too much bullshit to alienate away most of their core player base and core fan base. And those of us that are sticking with it nowadays, man, it's just like, you know, we're already on our last leg, on our last thread with this game. But my God, you're telling me that you lowered the frame rate of your servers because of the amount of players playing the game and you needed to fix stuff, blah, blah, blah. Look, dude, first of all, even if you did do something like that, why didn't you tell people? Why didn't you tell people ahead of time? Not make people think for an entire couple days, like, why does the game feel so shitty? Why does the graphics look so terrible? Why is the frame rates dropping? Why am I getting so much lag? Why am I shooting people first constantly and they're not dying? In this game, I was shooting people, they were dying. In the game before this, I was shooting people, they were dying. But for the past 2 days, man, it's been all messed up. Why wouldn't you just tell people, hey, we're experiencing some issues right now, we're going to scale back some servers, blah, 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 the game might become a little bit unstable, might not look as good for the next day or two, we're sorry about this, we're working through some kinks. Nah, they just don't know what the hell they doing. And they would have never even have said anything or even made a statement about it if multiple people didn't actually find out and do their own due diligence and own research. If they didn't get called out, they would have never said anything about this at all. I know this, and you know this. But now the game, man, to me, is just like unplayable. Because not only is the frame rate so bad, not only is the time to kill so crazy, look, man, I'm tired of constantly shooting people first. I'm constantly tired of shooting people first every single time now and dying. I'm getting hit markers shooting them first and I'm dying in a half a millisecond. Come on, man, this is not hardcore. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the spawns. Haven't you noticed that for some reason people in this game, not only do they spawn in weird, inconspicuous places, but haven't you noticed that in a lot of games, when you're fighting somebody, you're always fighting like a pack of 2 or 3 guys at a time? It seems like when somebody dies, they keep spawning them like within 5 feet of each other in packs. You'll go out, you'll kill 2 guys, 3 guys, thinking, oh damn, I just got a double, triple kill. Then all of a sudden the game will just spawn another 2 or 3 guys right next to them, and then another 2 or 3 guys. It's like, what the hell, man? It's like they just keep spawning everybody in the exact same spots, and the spawns keep flipping like no tomorrow. How many times me and my friends were playing, we had a whole control over the back half of the map. We killing people left and right, then all of a sudden the game makes them spawn right behind us, like literally right behind us and kill us. And we're like, huh? And then we die and we spawn right where we just died. Man, it don't make no sense. Like, look guys, I was expecting this kind of stuff to happen. That's why I said, look, you know me with Call of Duty. I really just bought the game for the zombie mode. I'm gonna dabble with. I wanted to try out Blackout to see how it is. Blackout's not really cutting it for me. Am I playing it? Yes. Am I enjoying it? I want to, but the problem is I can't because it just seems like every single game I play, the hit detection and the lag and the choppiness is so bad. And how the hell did I just get like 5 people right there and only kill 2? It doesn't make no sense. But anyway, man, I want to have fun playing this game. The zombies to me is a lot of fun. I like the zombies, even though they took out a lot of stuff and they changed a lot of stuff that I talked about in a previous video that I made on my channel. I'm not going to go in and talk about it again. But my God, is this Black Ops game right now broken. I mean, this shit completely sucks. I'm sorry. I am absolutely sorry. This game pulled a complete flip-flop. In the beginning, the first couple days, the multiplayer ran pretty good. Like, I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Now, it's like no BS, a 1 out of 10. I mean, it is so unstable. It is so bad. I don't know what they're doing. I have absolutely no idea what they are doing with this game. If the servers are, the net code, the everything is just off. Everything is off. And when you got bad spawns, you got the SMGs in this game are pretty terrible, outclassed by all of the friggin' assault rifles and other guns in this game. When you have guns that are so overpowered like the ICR and every single person is using it, you have all that compiled with terrible spawns. They're always spawning people in groups of 2 or 3. It seems like you always have to get in a 1v3 battle every friggin' time. It seems like you're shooting people first constantly. You're dying instantly. All kinds of shit ain't working. How is that game then fun? How would you want to play that? To me right now, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is in an unplayable state. It's like I want to play it. I want to enjoy it because it's new, but I can't. I spend more time raging and complaining and being pissed off in games. Me and my friends, every friggin' 10 seconds, me and my friends are like, how the hell did this guy kill me? This guy just spawned right behind me. It's like, it's constant. It never stops. I might have to live stream it just so you guys can see how crazy it is and how we all are just constantly complaining about it. But I know for a fact that most of you guys are probably complaining about the same exact things, and you're probably sitting there, be like, man, I know I shot that guy first, blah, blah, blah. It's just out of control. As currently goes right now, like I said, when I made my Black Ops 4 review video, I had only played the multiplayer for give or take 4 to 6 hours. And I said it was decent, I said it was good, but it had a lot of issues, and it was bad at the same time. It didn't completely suck, but it was like, you know, kind of there. But now after playing it for the past couple days, man, and seeing what's going on, oh my god, this game is terrible. It's gotten to the point where it's so bad. The multiplayer and Blackout, but specifically the multiplayer, is so bad I don't even want to play it anymore. Man, it's been a long time since I really did a for real rage rant video on Call of Duty, so I hope you guys did enjoy this one. But I just had to get everything I just said off of my chest because you guys just need to hear it. I'm tired of it in these games. I spent way too much money on this game, and I didn't even really care because I was really buying it for the zombies, but still, my god, this game should be running better. Come on, man, stop using the same damn servers, the same damn freaking game engines you've been using for the past 10 years now. It's out of control. You guys should have learned from your mistakes. I want to like Black Ops 4, but I can't unless they change something. So hopefully they change something soon, because until then, I'm not going to be playing this game at all anymore. I'm literally not playing multiplayer. It's not fun. It's unplayable. Maybe I'll play it on stream just for you guys so you could just sit there and watch me go nuts and want to kill something. So anyway, man, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Man, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, man. How do you guys feel about the time to kill? How do you guys feel about the spawns? Because they're absolutely garbage. How do you feel about always shooting people first and dying first? And absolutely, how do you feel about how bad the hit detection and the frame rate and the graphics are with this inconsistent servers? And that's to sum up this entire rant I just went on. It is completely inconsistent. One game, it's like you're going there and you feel like you're the god of war and you're just mopping up everybody like Mr. Clean in a goddamn kitchen with a white t-shirt on. And then the next game you go in there and you feel like you're playing with 4 goddamn fingers and you don't have thumbs and you can't kill anything. It doesn't make sense. So anyway, man, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, like, share this video on Facebook, anywhere with your friends, let them watch it as well. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, man, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man, and tell your friends about me so they can subscribe to my channel, they can watch my videos, and then you can help a brother out. So anyway, YouTube, this is The Assist Man, and until next time, I am out.